So for index function, basically you need to tell Excel two information. Okay, number one is the array, and number two is the row number. Okay, array and also the row number. So given row number, you want to be able to find total price. So what is the row number that we are looking at over here? The total price. The total price. Okay, means if let's say the row number is 5, then Excel will show which result. You can respond in the chat. It should be this record. Agree? Row number 5, because the label, it doesn't count the label. Remember? It doesn't count the label. So you need to start from the first record. Okay, so when you count the position number, you have to start from the first record. All right, so record number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So you should be getting this value. It's okay, it's a good try, everybody. So in a way, you know already. Row number 10, row number 15. So you can actually check lah. Okay, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, we should be getting this value. And number 15, we should be getting this value. All right. So this is like manual checking. We are checking manually by ourselves. So let's prove it. Let's see whether Excel is giving us the same answer or not. And what index function will give you is the value. But in order for you to be able to get the value that you want, you need to tell Excel the row number. Row number over here, we are referring to the index. So that's why this function is known as index, because you need the index number for you to be able to locate the position of the data. Okay or not? For this function, you need to enter the, I would say, compulsory argument. Yeah, compulsory argument, number 1 is array. Okay, number 1 is array, and for the array, we are referring to the result. If you want to find the total price, then you go and highlight the data from total price. Okay, so I'm going to make the selection from cell H2. Okay, cell H2, and I'm going to press Control Shift down arrow. Control Shift down arrow, and remember, not only one data that we want to find, the data, okay, or the result, okay, given the row number, but we want to find two other information. Okay, two other information. So for this case, you need to convert to an absolute references. So hoping so that all of you still remember, yeah, relative, absolute. Okay, relative, absolute. All right, so make sure you change to an absolute references. Okay, so I'm going to remove off the equal sign. All right, so that is the range for the array. Okay, the range for the array, H2 all the way down until H101. Okay, that is the first argument for index function. And the second argument for index function is known as the row number. Row num or row number lah is the same. Row number. And for this case, the row number, the data is already being set in column K. So we can select the first row number, okay, coming from cell K2. And for K2, we will be using relative references. So now we ask Excel to look for the data in column H. Look for the data in column H, and we want to find specific position. Okay, specific position. All right, ready. So I'm going to select cell L2. All right, so since we are referring to column H, then I can just shift to the right. All right, okay, ready. The first two argument is compulsory. Array is compulsory. Okay, array is compulsory. Row number also is compulsory. In the next example, I will share with you how you can actually set up the column number, which you can see over here. Column number is actually optional argument. Okay, from total price column. Okay, so I'm going to press Control Shift down arrow, and don't forget to press the F4 key, or depending on your laptop, yeah, depending on your keyboard. Maybe some of you can press F4, some of you need to press Fn, F4. Okay, so that is for array, comma, and then for the second argument, row number. So row number, you can refer to cell K2, and that's it. Okay, and that's it for one dimension array. One dimension array, that's it lah. Alright, so I'm going to close the parenthesis. Okay, close the parenthesis, and I would like everybody to press enter. Just press enter and copy the formula. So can you check, see whether we are getting the correct answer or not?